3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, welcome to Gary the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some Splatoon 3. I'm a little bit late today. I do apologize about that. There's been some problems specifically with the camera as well as the microphone. Not microphone, the audios for me hearing things. Yeah, it's been a headache a little bit, but you know, I was a sound technician for so long, so it wasn't too much. By the way, which team did I join for the Splatfest this time around? It's actually Splatoween coming up this weekend, to be more exact. And I chose Team Ghost. Why? Because I chose it last time. And also, why not? Team Ghost won last time. It's been 2 years since this question was even thought of from Nintendo, I guess, for the question and the answers. So 2 years later, it's a part 2. What are we doing today? We are going to be doing some X rank battles. It's Clam Blitz with Scorched Gorge and Brine-Water Springs. I'm not going to be taking my Splatfest T in there. I've already played a bit of it, but I like my normal garb. We're going to start off... No. How much points do we have left? I hope everything's sounding all right out there, by the by. I did have to adjust some stuff. Everything should be basically the same. By the way, we only need is 300,000 points left, okay? I'm not sure if we'll be able to get that in this part, but it's a possibility. We haven't done anything with Clam Blitz yet, so... Audio sounds good? Alright. It's always a question mark, you know. The camera's looking good. The camera wasn't even working. Like 10 minutes ago, it wasn't even working. So I had to fix it somehow. The best way to do things is reset. If you reset, like 99% of the time, it will fix itself. And I found out what the problem was. Razer needed an update. Because this is a Razer camera, they need an update apparently for Razer Synapse. And then I updated it. Well, I restarted the computer, and then it said that it needed updated. So I let it update. It updated. Everything's fine. And then my Still series, which is the audio stuff that I do for streaming stuff, it's called Still Series Sonar. It's how I can split game and chat together. Well, independently channels, so I can able to do some fine tuning onto OBS of it. That started to not work. Everybody else could hear it off of OBS, but for me over here, I can't hear a single thing. So what I had to do is change it onto a different channel, one that doesn't have anything to do with gaming or media stuff. Okay. Oh, almost had him. Almost. Almost got both. Okay, this is how this game's gonna go. Oh gosh. Jeez, it's just me versus that sploosh, really. Yeah, that's screwy. Ugh. Coming. I'm coming. Almost had it. Almost had it. I was off by 1 clam. Just realized we're versing a carbon. Go for it. Almost had it. Oh, wow. My ally was just going for that one, too. It's a sploosh on sploosh fight, I just realized as well. Oh, come on! The Trizuka got me. Oh, they got it. Oh, they got it. Oh, we're trying to buy time. They had a football on the other side. That's why I kept on trying to put more in the catcher. Try to waste as much time as possible. Well. Oh, that's GG. Wow. What an explosive matchup. Do I have my audio settings correct, though? I'm asking that now. It says I have everything correct, but it looks like it's low. Eh. If it's too low, you guys will let me know, I hope. First win of the day, first match of the day. I don't know if that's classified as a win, though I would say so. They did lose one guy. Sad rip. So who would be my counterpart in this? Would that be the Decavitator or would that be the Luna Blaster? I think it would be the Decavitator. Also, we're Mesh Cap, we're back. I think it was the Decavitator. Now for this one, what would be my counterpart? The Blaster? I hope not. I think it would be the Paintbrush. Ultra Jerk. Coming back in, guys. I knew someone was going to come off of there. Hit Y. Well, at least we broke open. We broke open and we're thriving at the moment. Do they know the whole thing about sharing clams? Well, that was a my bad moment. I knew exactly what their plan was too. Man, it's a back and forth right now. We don't know who's gonna actually win this one, but looking all right so far. Well, I took the brunt-in on that one. Guys, paintbrush, 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 paintbrush to the side. Thank you. Man. This is gonna get close. No! GG's, GG's. That wipeout really screwed us over. I think we had a really good shot at winning that one, though. I think what really caught us off guard was we were grouping up a bit, and when you're versing against the paintbrush specifically, it's very hard to win in those type of fights when you're grouping up. I never really saw much of the inkjet. I did see the wave breaker. There was a bit of the action of the hammer, but also I did get killed by a crab tank. I didn't really see much of the inkjet on the other side. I think my positioning was okay. I could have done a little bit differently, but I think it went all right. It could have went better. If I didn't die by the hammer, one of those times where they were pushing, I think we would have been fine. Also, so far we've been playing as, well, with Brine Water Springs. I wouldn't mind wanting to play on, I don't even know what the other map is, Scorch Gorge. I like Scorch Gorge. I actually like Scorch Gorge more than Yamami Ruins in a lot of ways. Especially as a tri-slosher, it is way better. There is more angles to work with than on Yamami Ruins. That is more favorable for the tri-slosher. Get myself situated over here. We're gonna be here for a while, so I better get comfortable somewhat. Saw the guy, and I'm like, you know what? He's in my range. What? How did he go backwards? Fishy. I got two. I had a feeling they were moving to the left instead of staying on that right side. Okay. Not sure why my ally jumped down there. Huh? How did he get me? I was behind the wall. That's it. I truly got killed by the heavy, to be honest. Okay. I can't stay on defense forever. I'm gonna go this way. I kind of bit the dust for that one. There's no way that guy escaped, and that guy escaped. Again, I was behind the wall. Ah, you gotta love Nintendo servers. Wow, they really want me dead. I have a feeling this one's a lost cause. Back it up, coward. Back it up. I really despise Nintendo's servers, to be honest. Nintendo was made for a single-player experience, not multiplayer. Died 13 times. How do I correct this? Besides not playing on Brine Water Springs. But knowing Nintendo, they will want me to play on Brine Water Springs. I do not like this map a lot. When I'm playing Rainmaker, I'm still not a fan of it. And Rainmaker is like, okay, I like playing on really any map with Rainmaker. There's only a handful that I probably won't want to play it on, and Brine Water is one of those. Now the try map on it, it's eh. If you're attacking, it's okay. If you're defending, it sucks. Because where you're defending from is literally right outside of the attacker's base. Usually, if you're a defense, it would be like in the middle area, but that's like not necessarily in the middle. Could you imagine if they made a try map where you spawn straight dab in the middle instead of off to the side middle? That would be a bit scary. Well, I would say that, but after experiencing the quote-unquote one invincibility frame or more, when you respawn in, that doesn't really count. I don't know. I still blame that on Nintendo's servers. The thought's good. It's just, in practicality, it sucks. Thinking about what Splatoon 4, though, I wonder what they're going to be adding in. Or rather, I guess they're more focused on raiders. And I'm not a fan of game companies who do extra stuff instead of doing the mainline. Like Pokemon, for instance. I'd rather play another mainline game of Pokemon than what they've been creating lately. Is another Legends game. I get the appeal of it, but I don't know. It's kind of similar to Kirby in that way. I just want to play the main line. Or Mario, for instance. There's the 2D and there's the 3D experience. Some people prefer the 2D and others prefer the 3D. And because what Nintendo has done by creating multiple different things has created more monsters than has helped, to be fair. This is what happens when you have variety in really anything. Because at that point, you're going to be stretched too thin, and you're going to be focusing on things that, well, you probably shouldn't be focusing on. That's the biggest problem with diversity in a franchise. As for Splatoon, though, I'm not going to get Raiders. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I don't even have a Switch 2. Irregardless, though, it's not like I would be buying Raiders. I still don't understand the appeal of Switch 2, to be honest. I guess if you've never gotten a Switch, then Switch 2 would probably be your best option, though, in my opinion, it's probably going to be the worst option. Performances and everything, grand. But the whole point of the Switch is to take it on the go. The OLED, Switch OLED, OLED, is probably the best option for a Switch. Because it was designed to take it on the go. The Switch 2 was designed to stay on the dock and basically don't move anywhere. It's basically a Wii U. That's sad. Like, the Switch in itself was designed to play the game onto the TV, take it off the dock, and then move around playing with it. You could do that with the Switch too, but it's not as good as original Switch. By far. They got rid of that whole entire aspect of it, which is sad. Excuse you? Nice. Well, I don't think we're going to be getting that football anytime soon. That wasn't that scary. That guy has all squid boost on. Swim speed up. That's crazy. Well, the heavy edit's really being a pain at the moment. I couldn't really see where he was going, to be honest. Is this team that we're versing have all... No. It's only that one. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump off the wall. It didn't work as I wanted it to. Ah, he went that route. Got him. We're still pushing. It's right now gone to a crawl, but still push. I'm not sure how I'm alive, to be honest. Now you guys come in. I could have been still alive. Okay. Did I just go into the guy's shots? Oh, man. I hate brine water so much. I hate it. It's so difficult to get anywhere. Especially when you have all these weapons that have longer range than me. 14-9 though. Maybe, you know, maybe the last battle of the day before it switches over we'll get is Scorch Gorge. I guess the only thing I could think about with the Switch 2, why that's the most appealing, is it's new. Could you guys imagine now, right? If the Switch 2 was actually the Switch 1, and the Switch 1 was actually Switch 2. Do you guys think that it would be what everybody would want, or... By the way, we're now on Scorch Gorge. Finally, Nintendo has listened to the complaints of me. Okay. It's a heavy edit, man. Well, if you get up there, yeah, get up there and you'll grab 3, you're good. Nice. Well, I almost had it. The first one wasn't going to reach, but the second one would. I noticed there's also a shell right here. Well, that's one way to get rid of the Ultra Stamp. I was acting as distraction. What's my allies doing? I think they're going to break the lead here. Could you believe it? The Ultra Stamp got a buff. I mean, it was since the last time, but... Well, that's gonna do a lot of damage. We're off a little bit by 11 points. We just need to get enough for a football. You needed one more, bro. I grabbed one, tossed one back. I was hoping my ally was there with the 7. I got paired against the heavy edit again. Man. I feel like that's the worst one so far. In fact, we can find out from here. Yeah. It's worse than Splat Zones, which, by the way, we'll be doing some Splat Zones after this. That sucks. At least it's better than past below 1600. So. It's definitely not my favorite by far for the game mode, but it is better than some. I'll say that. I've been actually liking quite a bit Splat Zones. This weapon in S rank sucks in Splat Zones. But in S plus rank, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Or like S plus 5 and up. So what I've stated earlier with Nintendo, I will say this one thing before getting off the subject of it. Well, it's probably never going to get off the subject, to be honest. Is that I don't hate Nintendo. I hate what Nintendo's doing. Nintendo, who used to been for family-friendly content, is meant for families, is supposed to be, I wouldn't say the cheapest product, but that is affordable. And right now, Nintendo ain't affordable at all. Like, they're trying to upcharge people $80 for a game that isn't even worth $80. To put in perspective, $80 is $40 was for a GameCube game. They're trying to sell for the price of 2 GameCube games for 1 Switch game. That's ridiculous. Trying to encroach on my territory, I see. I got that guy off his pedestal. Well, that was a quick fall. I'm not sure what that guy was thinking. There goes Inzap. That's cool, Inzap. You got me. But what about your base? This guy's still trying to be very aggressive on me. In all honesty, they should be doing that a bit more then. Because that's helping me out so much more. Took out 2 guys there. That's cool. Made one of them retreat. Hey J159, welcome. How's it going? Got candy ready for Halloween? No. Well, unless you're saying for me having for candy for Halloween, then yes. That guy's very aggressive. Also, way to Splatfest this week? Yes, it's this weekend. Oh, I'm dead. Going good, just in deadline mode? Oof. Well, hopefully you'll be able to play after we get done with this. Been playing P's EZA? Oh, Pokemon Z through A, yeah. In your spare time, it's peak. Pokemon does it again. Pokemon Legends ZA, yes. Yes. For the anniversary stream coming up is going to be next weekend. We're going to be doing that game for about 12 hour-ish. Did you get it for Switch 1? Yes. Well, why would I get it for Switch 2? I don't have a Switch 2. Congrats. Yeah, it's going to be 7th year anniversary coming up. Pizza? I guess you can classify it as pizza as PZA. Yeah, pizza. Whenever I play X rank at night, I get no matches. Says not enough players. I did get that once already today. Got 14 and 9. One thing I will be doing, though, for the anniversary stream for Pokemon, that game specifically, is the critique side of Garrett is going to be coming out. I don't usually critique Pokemon for the most part. It's usually just all the other Nintendo stuff, but I don't know. Also, what's your current X rank? My current is 1789.1 power. It's not the best. I did lose, I think, 3 in a row. I won once and lost 4 in a row. Yeah, that's the name of the game today. Uh-oh. They added textures to the grass. What more do you want? Well, we're gonna find out. Well, you probably found out, but... Not enough players. Huh. Not a whole lot of people want to play Clam Blitz. Admittedly enough, it is not the best game mode out there, in my opinion. What I want them to do is Pokemon. I'm not a big fan of graphic stuff. That makes sense. People really dislike those buildings. I've heard something about that they don't have what are they called? They don't have balconies for some weird reason. It's like painted on. But yeah, other than the tutorial at the beginning, I really like the game. What's going on with the tutorial? Having too much fun catching the mons? That's one way to put it at. I've heard something about how they're going to be redefining characters from Pokemon, rather the Pokemon models, in the next mainline game of Pokemon. I was okay with it when they did it to to Black and White. When they went to X and Y, it was okay. After X and Y, it went to, I mean, Omega Ruby, not Omega, Sun and Moon was okay. Going to, from the 3DS to the Switch seemed alright. But how are they going to be doing that? And also, please tell me they're not going to be putting AI in it. It's super hand-holdy, and it won't let you go past certain areas. Oof. I hate it when that happens. Can you skip the tutorial, or no? Is it more of a built-in thing? If you go outside of the tutorial area, it's pretty much like, do not go there, and you have to complete the tutorial. Well, the tutorial is like the first 2 to 3 hours of the game. It takes that long for a tutorial? I mean, I've played games where it has 6-hour tutorial, so... Those tutorials are long. And those are usually like role-playing games. I guess you classify as Pokemon as a role-playing game. I'm out of position. I'm going to get into position now. Climb up. Oh, I'll take those. Did I not get those all in? There's only one left, guys. I think I dropped one. Oof. That was pretty good. What? Columbus? I see chat, but I can't really comment on chat, sadly. Almost. Almost got me. We're getting there. It's getting closer. Somewhat. We definitely moved it closer. Oh, crap. Went straight into that one. Come on, one more. There it is. All right, I can now read chat. You just have to do what it tells you, then you can catch all the mons you want. Basically, it's not free roam until you do everything it tells you to you at the start. Oof. It's just weird how they designed it. Like, if someone doesn't want to complete the main task, I think that's fine. I mean, I can imagine a lot of people did that in Legends Arceus for the longest time. It's similar to like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. People didn't want to go and take on Ganondorf, even though they were fully kitted out. They had all the potions they want. They have all the fairies they would want. All the weapons that they could carry. You have max HP, but yet you still want to do things. You don't want the game to end. Trust me, it took me almost 400 hours on Breath of the Wild. I still haven't done a stream of it. I'm debating about doing that one after, because next one's going to be a Mario game for series based. Also clean? Yeah, clean. It's going to be series based. Right now is Skyward Sword HD. And the next one, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. I know it's Mario related. Either we can go to Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Wii, or we can go to Super Mario Odyssey on the Switch. I'm not sure which one to go for first. Let me know what you guys want to see next. But for Breath of the Wild, it took about, like I said, 300 hours, 400 hours, until I said, okay, let's go take on Ganondorf, and then my whole entire file got corrupted. This was on the Wii U. Oh, I'm gonna be spotted. I've been spotted. No! I went back. I should have went forward. Oh, well, that was a trick. I think one of them's busy on me. Kind of. It was a wipeout, but it was a break. You never bought Breath of the Wild DLC? Also BRB, gotta get my food. Alright. I'm not sure if we want to do it on the Switch or not. Well, my ally did it for me. Tinta Curl. What does that even mean? I got 6. Well, I put down all of my shells there. Get up here. Well, that was unfortunate. That's fine. Well, that was a 1v1 duel, and my ally died for that, even though they had the upper advantage. Boom, baby. But one slipped. One slipped. Guys, defend that. Thank you. Well, that happened. Well, suction bomb got me. All we have to do is defend. Guys, get it? They cannot get 4 shells in there? 5? They can't get 5 in there. I'm just tossing all the shells in the middle here. Alright, that's a better game. It was a bit more sloppy though. But we can take those sloppy games. We're still number 1 mesh cap. Maybe we should rename the character as number 1 mesh cap. $17.09. 75. That's way better than what we were doing before. Way better. Was that 3 wins in a row? That was 3 wins in a row. Wow. I forgot to mention what my snack of the day is while we wait, I guess. I can show it. It is... It's this packaging. These are... these things. They're like ball type stuff. Do you think you'll reach top 500 someday? You know, someday. If so, which mode? Surprisingly enough, it might be... it might be Splat zones. Oh, you can jump over that. Interesting. Got him. Do you buy them randomly or already knew you'd like them? Well, these ones I would... normally I would buy them to like, okay, I kind of know what they are. I might like them, might not. We'll find out. Like the rice crackers that I had the other week. I didn't know they were going to be that salty. That was too much salt. My one frame of invulnerability worked there. The only time that it works. Well, that happened. We got it in, nice. But this around, I picked stuff that I'm like, okay, maybe I'll like this. I don't know about that. We'll find out. I was told to be warned about the wasabi ones. The wasabi on the crackers. So I'm like, okay, I'm probably not going to get that one then. I was being shot from behind me, and I barely survived that. Nice. Did that help me out or them? It helped me out more than them. They need the numbers, and the numbers are still not there. Man, that's a close one. And now we're down. Nice. Do you remember Wonder YT? Sadly, I don't. I don't know a whole lot of streamers who play Splatoon 3. Or videos. Welcome, Cobalt. Welcome, how's it going? I kind of miss his streams and you play like he does. Oh, interesting. Jeez, that guy was on a mission. I'll take that as a compliment. I try to play defensive and then aggressive at the same time. What the heck? Okay. Who was famous for collaboration with Caitlin Coy and sniping Jmoji? Huh. Cool. After all the losses so far, we get wins. Who knew? 10-9. I will say this, I am playing a bit of what would be the word for it? My gear set is not what you would classify as the recommended gear set. As what you would want for PvP. This is more of my type of gear set. I like the ink resist. Ink resist is pretty good, especially when you're in the thick of it and you're not sure if you're on your ink or you're on the opponent's ink. So they refer to him as the tower control legend. Huh. Well, lately for me with tower control, I'm not the best. I would say tower control has been an all-time low. What was my score on tower control, though? Let me load it up on my handy-dandy phone. On the handy-dandy Nintendo Switch app. Because I can't look at it in-game because it's X. They don't show it on the app. That's a rip. They show previous scores, and they show the current one for Clam Blitz, but they don't show it for Power Control. Well, if I wasn't paying attention behind me, I would have been able to take that guy out. Ah, 96 went up there. I just saw my ally just get, like, obliterated by a carbon. I was in Inkjet, bro. Where are you at? Slosher's left. Never mind. Spare game. Anybody got anything in there? Come on, thank you. You need to get a big enough margin so that if they get it into the catcher, we're gonna be set still. It looks like that's gonna be good. At least good enough. I'm dead. I knew if I went too far forward, I would have died. If I backed up, I would have died. And I catch 22. Slow it down a little bit. Man, that Kraken went backwards then. Guys, get forward a little bit. Woo! I ran out of ink. No! I ran out of ink and I couldn't get onto the wall. That sucked. All's left is yeah. It was just a carbon left. G to the G. No, the one that I have right now for the snack is the yogurt one. The one thing I found out about this, though, I mean, I can't read Japanese here. I don't think this is Japanese, though. I believe this is Chinese. Is that it says on the package, this gigantic package, which shows all the stuff in English. Where is that? There it is. Ingredients. One of the ingredients is lactose. So I'm assuming they use is lactose from the milk. So more likely they do not use whole milk. Whole milk has no lactose in it. If anybody's curious where the lactose comes from. How much did it cost? This package? It cost about $8. So, well, no, $7. I think it was $6.99. Clean, you're on a roll? Yeah. Also, I don't understand why it shows here about California Proposition 65 statement, whatever, about cancer. This is not even a product in California. It came from, I believe, Taiwan. Yeah, product of Taiwan. I didn't know that a state in the United States could make people from companies print that onto their products. Even though it's 1 out of 50 states, if the 49 literally say, no, there's no problems, then there's something wrong with the one state. Just saying. Are you serious? I didn't see the Booyah Bomb there. The guy was just gonna stay there. He's mesh cap? No, he's not. That's a fake. That's an imposter. Could have used Booyah Bomb. Well, it's a good thing you guys tossed one to me, because I would have died either way. Well, that was bad timing for that guy. They're very aggressive, this group is. Nice. You are not the mesh cap, bro. I'm the mesh cap. There can only be one. Oh! Don't let Mesh Cap get away with that. I'm doing one-on-one fights here. Watch out for the roller. Barely escaping out with my life. I knew I was going to get really nowhere on that right side. Saw the guy on the left. I'm like, you know what? I could go after that guy. There's like a break in the defense. Well, in their offense, rather. Use that to the advantage. No, lactose, all lactose is in milk is a sweetener, but it's a drug. Sweetener drug. Also, almost to 2,000, not bad. Wow. We start off the day, it wasn't that grand, and now we're on winning streak after winning streak. What we are doing now is Splat zones. Almost top 500. Barnacle Dime and Sturgeon Shipyard. I actually don't mind these. Must be the snacks. I haven't had any yet. It's just the thought of having it, you know. Okay, I've had the original one before. This one's the yogurt one. I think I've had the yogurt one before as well. The original one it just tastes stale. It needs more flavoring to it. No, I have snacks for Halloween and for the 7th year anniversary. I have a whole bag full of like chocolates and gummies and stuff like that in the fridge. So that's going to be for next week. The only problem I have with this is that it is chalky. But also the yogurt makes it more flavorful. For sure. What kind of flavor of yogurt is it? I guess we can find out on the package. Artificial yogurt flavor. Has yogurt cultures in it. Oh, sturgeon. I actually don't mind sturgeon. It's a big map. The only issue I have with sturgeon is if we were playing this with... What? Okay. I bet you that suction bomb was placed specifically there. All right. Going the right side's not the way. You serious? The dynamo roller? Ah. I blame the snacks. I think that's okay. We're bound to lose one. And that was a complete loss. Okay, looks like we're back down to where we were at with the Clam Blitz Grand. Also, let's check and see what the rankings are. Wow, Clam Blitz is now over the tower control. Dang. Yeah, now we need to work on the splat zones. What's the other map? Barnacle and Dime. I have played the splat zones on Barnacle and Dime before. It was actually one of those maps that I've actually rarely played it. Actually, for the longest time, I've never played, I believe, splat zones on Barnacle and Dime. Until, I think, 3 or 4 months ago. And then that's when I finally was able to play splat zones on Barnacle and Dime. I'm not too bad on it. There is a win rate percentage on maps onto the Nintendo Switch app. I can't find it fast enough. You go to stages and you click the stage that you want, and they will tell you the win percentage for the said stage. Woo! It goes by your recent. He thinks he's mesh cap. Okay, we got issues there. All right. That's not working, then fine. Is that the same guy? Yes. Yes, he is. There's Barnacle and Dime. Turf War, not Turf War. Splat Zones is a 42.5% chance of win rate. My lowest on this is actually Rainmaker at 45.1. Actually, no, well, Splat Zones is lower than that, but... Looks like my win rate for Clam Blitz is better. Tower Control, though, is slightly behind. Clam Blitz is 60.6% and Tower Control is 57.4%. Kid you not? The Turf War for this would be 59%. It's my second best for mode. Huh. And I don't play a whole lot of Turf War. We're playing, hopefully, on Sturgeon. Yeah, Sturgeon. Okay, so I'm going to be playing a different way what I just played before on Sturgeon. So last time I was going right side. This time we're going dead middle, for the most part. We're going to play how Slosher is meant to play, using angles. Okay. Well, that happened. I'm not sure what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just trying to stay alive at the moment. My goodness. Tale of two games. I'll get some more of these yogurt ball things. I don't even know what they're called. Actually, could show it on the package. They're called Want Ball Cake. Original and artificial yogurt flavor. Sounds like an interesting item name, to be honest. There could only be one mesh cap. I should label today's stream as that. There could be only one mesh cap. See, that wasn't too bad. The Tri-Slosher can work. You just have to work it hard enough. There was a double kill, like, near the beginning there as well, which was very interesting. I almost died like 3 times. Tenta-twist? What the heck is a tenta-twist? I think that worked out last time, so we're going middle again. Well, until balls came in. Well, I am shocked that guy survived. I'm not sure why the balls went down there like that. The blaster. Get me up. Get me out of the circle! My goodness. Okay. Get out of the circle to get killed by a octobrush. I hate the rain clouds. Something tells me I should have been a bit more aggressive there. That happens a lot, you know. Brush kills me a lot. I'll take that, I guess. Get me up. Okay. And the guy was behind me? There was a brush behind me that was dealing damage. Guys, get middle. I died and they claimed middle because of the torpedo. I already see where they're going. I got 2. It's gonna be the nitty-gritty fight here. If I'm going down, someone else is going to be going down with me. Uh-oh. We need to claim middle. Just claim middle, guys. Well, it's not going to happen like that. This is going to get interesting. Where's my allies at? Honestly, come on, guys. Are you serious? Are you for real now? How come my allies didn't teleport to me? I had my special popped. There's only one guy over there. Ah. I don't get it. Also, this green is bright. Oh my goodness. We got Splatoon 2 colors going on right now. Pink and green. Got Tri-Slash on the other side. Wall string. There's a paintbrush. I think the only thing I really need to look forward to right now is the paintbrush. Speaking of the paintbrush, I got the paintbrush. Oh, that was a good shot right there. Oh no! Well, that got me. Not sure what happened there. Well, it's a 100-0. A true sweep. I think that worked out well. The well string definitely did their job on this one. I didn't really see much action on my side, but that's because I wasn't being overly, like, aggressive like my allies were. Yeah. The well string did its job. For sure. Okay, what are we going to expect here? I'm hoping no sniper. I despise snipers. Okay, all close up. And for the most part, close up. So basically, I'm versing against the splatter shot. Speaking of splatter shot, I am the only mesh cap. Woo! Oh! I had a feeling they were going to be climbing up on that side. Let me be the, okay. I don't know why I shot a second time. Oh, wow. Okay, allies, you do you. I got killed by my ally. That killer whale was not going for me. Mesh cap, you will be defeated today. I am now classified as the #1 mesh cap, okay? There's no other mesh cap like this one. Holy crap! I was not expecting the roller to be down there. The big squig. Yeah, it's basically Splattershot Pro that needs to go down. It's the longest range out of everybody on the map. You serious? The one guy who I'm not even looking at. It's not like I would know that they were right there. We actually got him off guard. That was cool. No! You better get him. Get it, guys. Well, they took lead. I got Mesh Cap in the corner. Come on, guys. Dang it. We have that one too. Oof. I mean, they literally had was the splatter shot. That's the longest weapon or longest range in this whole match. The only thing that came close to that wasn't even me, and yet I'm supposed to be having the most range on my side. It was the rollers. And I got negative 25. Gosh. You know, Anarchy Battles isn't... It's way better for points than X rank. At least when you get a loss like that and you lose the whole thing, but yet you win three of the rounds or 2 of the rounds, whichever, you still gain points. Howdy, Neo. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I got 13-11. Yeah, the roller had the more range than me on my side. They had 2 weapons that were long range. Somewhat long range. Medium to long. The base wig is... You could go medium or long on that. Then you have the paintbrush on our side. I guess you classify as me more like their carbon. But I wouldn't even say that. Like the carbon's one of the lowest ranges in the game. Audio Lineator, welcome, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I hope that I don't miss like that in the real thing. That would be terrible. Get those bad shots out of the way first, and then get the good shots in next, right? Today, so far, I've not been on top of my game for the inkjet, so... You look kind of familiar, but I've never seen a stream of yours. Interesting. Gonna go with the front force. I couldn't make the jump. What? Okay. A bit aggressive there. Usually they would back up a bit, but no, that guy went forward. Oh no, I've been detected. It doesn't matter to me if I'm detected or not, to be honest. Okay. There's a good thing to have the drink, and there's a bad thing to have in the drink. If you're trying to be sneaky, it is a bad thing to have the drink. Okay. I guess that's okay. Oh no, I've been detected again. They have a highway on this left side. Where's the other guys at? There we go. Just keep middle. Yeah. So how's my day? My day's been okay. I've still been dealing with sinus problems since I think it was like 3 days ago. Usually what happens is when the weather changes, the temperatures drop or the temperatures climb, my sinuses just go haywire. So today I'm going all right. We're doing all right. What about you? Lineator, how are you doing? Eight, 4. Are we close to one more match? Oh no, we just started. That's right. So far, Sturgeon's been doing all right. Barnacle, we've only played it twice. It was a win and a loss. No, it was only once. It was a loss. It's only been Sturgeon. Similar to only Brine Water Springs and Scorch Gorge. Doing okay? Broke your laptop? Oof. Oof. What was broken on the laptop? Or how did... Well, yeah, what was broken on the laptop? Tinta twists. Still want to know what that's all about. I think I like this route. Take this side right here and then drop down. Oh, he teleported out. It's like, YOLO, I'm out. Are there two dualies? There are two dualies. That makes sense. A cable, when I tried fixing it, it made it worse. Oof. Like the power cable? It was pretty old anyway, so I kind of bummed out. And that guy was just going. Oh, no, no. Oh, gosh. I almost did the thing that you're not supposed to do. I think that's a GG right there. Oof. Well, hope you'll be able to get a new laptop, though, Lineator. Though, how old was the laptop? Getting close to that 150. Mesh cap to the rescue. I was gonna say to the victory, but no, that didn't make sense. To be fair. I mean, nowadays for electronics and such, about 3-4 years is classified as old. Sad. My machine, it would be classified as an old machine. It's only like 6 years old. The parts on it is outdated. Some of it is. The graphics card is quite outdated. I have a 1660 GTX. My processor is, I know it's a Ryzen. I think it's a Ryzen 5. Yeah, Ryzen 5. I can't remember which series it is, but they don't make those chips anymore. I didn't even notice that guy right there. I got him. The guy literally jumped right behind me. Well, I gave myself up there. I knew that guy was going to go to the right. I just knew it. Should teleport in. Well, I instantly died. Literally, it was like a frame. When I landed, I died. Well, I got killed by a splat bomb. I wasn't expecting to get killed by a splat bomb, to be honest. Well, that happened. It was close in the mid, but the middle of the game, they just kind of took over, though. I wonder, for Barnacle and Dime, so far we cannot get past Barnacle and Dime. I'm thinking we do the same strategy as we did on Sturgeon. So far, the beginning of that game felt good in Barnacle and Dime, but the longer that it went, it was worse. It didn't feel like I had much backup on my back as well. So that kind of defeated the purpose of marching in like that. So I'm thinking instead of taking the right mid, I take left. Maybe left is the way. Oh gosh. I love that. Finally, we get a ground. Guys, back. Middle. Nice. My ally kind of got down there pretty quickly. Let me be bait. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna do the strategy still. I get triple teamed. Okay. We got it. Nice. Jeez. This is a back and forth right now. There's 2 booyah bombs. Wow. I just made that guy waste his booyah bomb on me. Got rid of umbrella. Good thing there's a guardrail. I saw that guy over there. Jeez. My goodness. That could have went either way. Did you guys notice how fast it can tilt that scale pretty quickly? I already filled the adrenaline from it to 17-9. Man. Got 3-1 on that. Going up in the positions. That's cool. Okay, I think we finally figured out with Barnacle and Dime, we just have to be scrappy. When we got that, almost got a wipeout on our side. I was the only one alive. I came to the middle of the battlefield and took out the Brella and the Aerospray. I think that was clutch. Because they were close to going past us in points. Mesh cap, we're back in blue. Well, technically it's orange, but the Tri-Slosher's blue, okay. We're gonna go with what the previous plan was. The guy kept backing up. I don't know why the guy was so scared of me. I thought you guys had the range. Got 2. Well, I think that was that was something to wait for, but I guess it worked out. Do we have 2 of those? I'm back. Do we have 2 of those? We have 2 of those. It is the blaster and the splatter shot. I feel like I'm so close to finding out how to beat up the... Okay. I was about to say the Stamper, but looks like the Stamper I don't really need to worry about. Well, this game, really, we should have had it. I'm not sure why we didn't. There's several, like, key points where I should have used my special and I didn't. One of them was, I think it was the second time I died, where that Stamper kept on moving back and kept on hitting me. I should have popped my special then. They gave me ample amount of time to do so, so I should have done that. What could we improve on what occurred? I feel like that's good. I feel like the starter attack, that's good going to the left side. Do I want to stay on that left side? I'm not sure. Seems like the more I stay on that left side, the worse it's going to be. Maybe I go left side first, and then I switch it up, go right side. I don't know, let's see how that goes. If I go down, I go right side. Whoa! Whoa! Holy smokes! Booyah, baby! I was on a tightrope right there. I should teleport in. That was kind of sad. Need all four of the guys to aim at me to take me out. And they still couldn't take me out to the point where... Was that worth it? Absolutely. Teleport to the one in the back. I couldn't tell where to shoot at. There's a guy in the middle. There was a guy to the side. The triple splashdown did help out. Okay. Sure, Carbon, sure. That's fine. No! Again, it's one of those matches where we should have won it. Should have taken it somewhere. Or we just couldn't do anything. I felt like I should have backed up there near the end and just claimed the point, the objective, and then wait for my allies to respawn in and then charge in. I felt like that would have been a way better play instead of being very aggressive. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. What's the point so far? It's two losses. Okay. I think I'm going to eat more of my snack. I mean, there's a lot of balls in this thing. Like a lot. How many is in here? It only says 1 pouch for serving size, 30 grams. 7 servings per container. Well, how much is in the container? They don't tell you how many is in the container, sadly. We're going right side. Oh wow, that went right over me. Okay. I'm taking a lot of heat over here. Oh my goodness. The audio just, like, it didn't want anything to do with that. Alright, left side. Okay. My ally's on the other side of the map. We still have a big shot at this one. Let's see how this goes. At least we got him at the right time. This is one interesting match. No! Ah, man. I was gonna stage that area. We're going full left side this time now. Well, I thought my ally survived that, but he didn't. So, let me get in, coach. Got 3 inside. I got him. Teleporting in. This is a messy game. No! Why? Why the rain cloud? You know my weakness is. It's the freaking it's the freaking rain cloud. Get me in. Get me in. No! Should have double tapped the guy. All right. No! Oh my. Wow. Wow. I have no idea what happened at the end, but it looked like we were going to lose that one. Thankfully, a couple of my allies were smart, got out of the way, and then attacked them in the middle. Man, that was a scrappy game. For sure, on Barnacle and Dime, it is scrappy. On to, what was the other map? Sturgeon? I mean, we haven't played Sturgeon sometime so far. Sturgeon's a bit more straightforward. Barnacle and Dime is a lot more scrappiness. It's because the middle's more closed off than in Sturgeon. Sturgeon's wide open. Like, really wide open. Like, where I was at on Barnacle and Dime, they can't really hit me from that direction. They can't hit me from the top of, like, top of their side. Whatever that structure. I don't even know what it would be called. I guess I'll show. It'd be better to show it than to explain it. This right here, it's kind of hard to hit from there to here. Okay. This is a little bit less heavy hitting. What's going on the other side? Me and my ally had the correct way of doing things. Oh, wow. How did I survive that long enough? I guess it was because it's a Splattershot Junior. It's not directly hits. It's like off angles. The bomb killed me. Are you serious? What happened to my ally over there? Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna take him out this time? Jeez. Gotcha. I got 2. What is my allies doing? Ah. You guys don't realize it, but there's a guy going on the left side. I have no idea what my allies are doing. I take 2 out. It's a 1v2 at that point. Oh. So I teleport to my ally. My ally died. He died shortly before I landed. I take out the 2. Okay. I avenged my ally and took out another guy. Then I fell. What happened to the other 2 on the other side? Of course I dropped position. There is a way in a world where if I was able to take out both of those guys and then stayed alive, that would have been a different story. For sure. It would be very difficult for them to actually come after me, and thus they would have to either back it up to the side or they would have to keep rushing in onto my side of the map. But it never went that way. So that's just the what ifs of life. No! Felt like I would have died here regardless. You know, they want to take that position, go right ahead, bro. I mean, everybody ran forward on the other side of the map, other side of the opponents. And that was kind of sad, to be honest. Nobody was defending the point. Well, he just fell. Why will you... If you wanted me to stay alive, you don't want to shoot at me. Jeez. Well. Let's see if we can try making something happen here. Well, that happened. gotcha. If you're not going to give me one shot, I'll get you. I wanted to go underneath, but... oh well. We'll have to go left side. Let's see how good their defense is. Well, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. What the? Where's this guy at? Right there? Take him out. Okay, never mind. Don't take him out. Not in my house. Booyah, baby. Jeez. A hectic center, I'll tell you that. Clean. Thanks. I wouldn't really call this clean, but it's getting close to, like, a Hail Mary shot. That map plus Splat Zones is my worst map. Sturgeon? I can see why. It is huge. Though, for me, I'm okay with it. I don't mind the huge maps. The ones I do mind is the quick maps. The ones that are short, like Mahi, for instance. I don't mind it. It's just too fast paced. This one's similar to that because it's, well, yeah, it's about as big as Mahi. Mahi's the shortest map in the map pool, but I'd say this map is somewhat close to it. That's fine. Excuse you? Of course. I just realized there's snipers in this. Well, this is gonna be grand. I never asked for snipers. Behind you. Okay, not behind you. I was gonna go down. That was L3. Ooh. I didn't know I was versing L3. Give me a rush middle. Only needed just a little bit more HP on me from the L3. Oh, get him, guys. Get him. That was 3 KOs right there. Watch out. Got him. That's fine. I was just decoy. Play middle, please. Thank you. I get triple teamed. Are you serious? They cannot fight me 1v1 because they know they would lose. Poor sniper. The one-trick pony, the carbon, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the carbon. I just want no snipers. I want to have a sniper-free day. Is that too hard to ask? Like, I'm okay with getting taken out by the blasters. I'm okay getting taken out by a carbon, even though I dislike that very much. But snipers is no. No. Toxic. No. Okay, where do we go from here? Of course, more snipers. More freaking snipers. We're getting out of this lobby after this match. This lobby was doing grand up until things happened. So far, we're not really dealing with the sniper. We're dealing with everything else, which I'm okay with. Well, we're fighting our own demons. Ouch. Let me be decoy. Bye, Rush. The shortest weapon that is a sniper. Ah. That's what we found out last week on Salmon Run. Air support. Okay, I got 2 again. Come on, fellas. We gotta do this thing correctly. I saw something up there. Well, we got it. GG's. It was just buying enough time. I think we bought enough. $16-7. Not too bad. One more win and we go up the leaderboards. We don't have to be stuck around the 1600 range. Back to Barnacle and Dime? What do we got? Why did I thought I told myself I would go out of this game, but apparently I didn't. So, no sniper. Good. Okay, we're staying in the lobby. Got one. I should have gotten the second one too, but the Splat Bomb got me. If the Splat Bomb didn't get me, I would have been able to take out both. Gotcha. Taking the side route. Saw that one coming. I got one. Nice. Nice. I'm just now teleporting into the action. Saw a guy to that side. I ran out of ink. Oh no. It took 2 guys to take me out, but to be honest with you, they were missing like 90% of the time. Wow. Bringing in the hammer. What? How would you know I was there? Exactly in that one spot, huh? How would you know that? Fishy. Stupid torpedo. Alright, fine. We're gonna work on the far left side now. No! Ugh. I could have had that too. I had them right where I wanted them to. No! Well, wow. I told you exactly where they were coming from. Okay, we're good. No! I literally had it in my sight. Two guys were going to fall right then and there. Ah. That blaster had pretty good range, pretty good aim. I feel like the wiper isn't really much doing much in this one. Like, it's more of a nuisance than anything else. I shouldn't have gone closer. I should have backed up a little bit. I should have tried to bait the guy out. We're not teleporting in. If I teleport in, I'm basically dead. No! Ah, the Booyah Bomb. Going left. What? Okay. There's no way I would have been able to see that mallet there. There's no way. I would have had to see a sliver of it. Jeez. This game keeps getting more hectic and hectic by the minute. Though, one thing to note, we are not dealing with much latency or anything, which is cool. Or internet problems, I will say that. It's been a smooth stream so far. And I hope that would be the case until the end of the stream. In about 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, if I was able to get that last shot off onto that blaster, it would have been able to take out the blaster and the, I believe, the arrow spray next to it, the RG? No, MG. No, RG. It would have been GG from there, but didn't work out. It definitely would have been a different game, I'll say that. Get a drink of water real quick. In X battles, it's always sweaty. In fact, I'm already sweaty. It's also because there's not that much circulation going on in here. I have a fan on, but the fan on's medium. And this fan's medium mode is basically low. Because low is non-existent. And then high is like, it feels like it's going to fall down on me. Because it's shaking the fan so much. When I'm saying fan, I'm saying the ceiling fan right above me. Penta twists. The temps drop at your location? It did, but now it went up. And it will be going back down again shortly. Get me out of it. Whoa. What is happening? It's like 50s, 60s in my state. It's not that cold over here. Oh, that was nice. That was a pretty good combo right there. We're making this Hydra back up a little bit. Cool. Cool for you, my guy. How did you not see the splat bomb? Over here for temperature-wise, it's like... Gotcha. I think it's like around the 70s. I think it's around 70s, 80s. I'm not too sure though, but I think it's when it goes to the nighttime, it's like 40s. Okay. I took that hit for you, bro. We're not even in the lead yet. We need to actually get in the lead. On my way. Oh, I think I'm going to die here. Oh, gosh. I'll back it up a little bit. We got to clear the ink on this side. I don't want any sneaky attacks going on over here. Oh! I call BS there. That was lag. I got him. Just gotta get rid of the Booyah Bomb. I mean, the Booyah Bomb's gonna be there, but let me be the bait. We're gonna need you, bro, in the middle. Just saying. Okay, never mind. My allies are pretty good. I can look up the weather over here then. Actually, I'll do it on my phone. I don't have a weather app on my phone. Well, thank you, YouTube, for telling me that I'm alive. Oh, look at that. We went up. What are we at now? 1729. Alright. See if we try getting 3 good ones here. It says that right now outside 70. Looks like the high today is 70. And then we're supposed to get like a... Oh no. We're supposed to get like a breeze. When they usually show up wind, it's not necessarily a breeze. It's more of, it means wind. It means, like, okay, this is going to be cold. It's going to go down to 67. Looks like it goes down to 61 by Monday and then goes back up. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Nice. Teleport onto capped. I was so far to the edge. I'm like, if they're going to come get me, they're going to have to fall off the edge to get me. Crap. Well, it's good, I guess. I don't think that strategy is the best, though, bro. That could have ended better. Well, I see where my allies are coming in from. Aw, oh, man. I didn't think they would be going that quick. I got blindsided. Of course I get killed by the Hydra. Alright, different play. Bit late for the play, though. Yeah, dualies, I'm not a big fan of either. I have to, like, predict where their next movement is at. And it's... no. I'm good. It's hard for me to control dualies, and it's hard for me to verse dualies. In a straight-up one-on-one fight. I have to, like, let my allies deal with them. Sometimes you can't let that happen. I have to think of what the opponent's going to do next, and then try to deal with that as the best of my abilities. I ain't the best, but I do know a thing or two about this game. Doesn't mean I know everything. Back to mesh cap. No! Ouch! I should have looked to my side. I could have gotten the guy. There's one way to take out a dualies. And that is... to just keep bombarding them with... Of course! It's the dualies. It's just keep bombarding them with the tri-slosher. Just slosh it out. Maybe if I was on the other side of the wall, I would have been fine. I was just decoy. We basically won it from there. Sorry for hitting the microphone. Looks like we'll have enough time for 2 more matches for Splat Zones here. J159, will you be able to play a couple matches after, a little bit after top of the hour? Looks like the MVP on this one was the splatter shot. Everybody didn't die besides me. I died 4 times. Not today. nor in the month of October. Too much work. Not even this weekend? This Sunday? Yeah, I'm here just listening in. Fair enough. There's also supposed to be extra work coming out. Need ink. Maybe this Sunday. Where your team Skull, aka Fries? No, no. I'm on Team Ghost. I hit you twice. How does this guy not die? Seriously. Fiddlesticks? No, I'm on Team Ghost. I'm going to be on this color, too. So I think it's going to be a bit more vibrant. Okay. I only saw one hit me, and I died. I'm not sure how that happened. Alright, change of plans. No! I wanted to loop back. Well. Okay, teleporting's not the way. Okay, there's some problems going on right now. What was that? Only lost 43 frames. That's not too much. Uh-huh. No! You serious? I keep getting taken out by the blaster. Out of everything on the team on the other side, the blaster would be like the least important against me. Like splatter shot's more of a pain than the blaster. Well, I don't think we're going to get our wins today. If it would have to be a fast one, and then whatever the next one after that would be. Died 8 times. Eight times. It's okay if I die that amount of times, but I only got 3 peeps. Like, that's not good. Also, peeps, they come in pairs, so. I got 1.5 times of peeps. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Peeps is the fluffy marshmallow chicks. Yeah. The yellow ones. I guess they come in many different colors now, but I saw in Walmart, there's like this whole wall of peeps, and I'm like, what the heck? Alright. You stand the rabbits more? Fair enough. I wonder which one did they make first, the rabbits or the chicks? I think it's the chicks. All right. One person got disconnected, and now we have to restart the whole lobby again. Which reminds me, I don't think I've seen any peeps since then. Since, like March, April. It's probably a seasonal thing. Well, I guess you could also get them down by the... I'm not sure where you can find peeps at. Is it like down by the candy aisle or something? Wow. What an onslaught. Everybody teleport. Well, I got one. I got two. I got three. I died by the rain cloud. No torpedo. Just get middle. Got two again. Man, they keep clumping up. Uh-oh. That's fine. This is fine. Peeps at the CVS candy section? Huh, interesting. Wow. Jerk. I was even going after you. No, 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 no. That guy is not a jerk. This guy is a jerk. Complete jerk. Get it. Nice. Gotcha. I don't think I want to teleport in. I literally saw you, bro. That ninja squid does nothing. I was about to say, if I didn't get the guy. Well. Sounds about right. I'm not sure where to go from here. Maybe call the stream? Depends. Is there one more? Well, the next one for X rank is more Clam Blitz, and I do not want to play Clam Blitz. Rainmaker. It changed over top of the hour. I'm thinking let's do one more match, and then we can call it good for the day. Is that okay with everyone? Let's do it in Rainmaker. Make sure you get your conch shells. Cash them in. Because if you don't, well, once the event's over, they're gone for good. There's no refund for those. Sadly. You got this. I think it's going to be better than what we were just dealing with, to be honest. Ink blot or ship shape? I want ink blot. To be fair. Ink blot would be miles better in comparison to ship shape. For the tri-slosher at least. Ship shape is more wide open. More... Well, I guess both of them are wide open. Ship shape's more wide open though. Like, you can't really use angles that much in comparison to ink blot. I haven't played at all, so no shells. Oof. Well, I mean, during the Splatfest, you'll be able to get shells if you're able to play the Splatfest. I believe it's a shell per level up in your catalog. And I think there's also shells when you level up your actual level. See, I wish that's how it worked, you know? With the inkjet. If it worked like that, then yeah, everything would be golden, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Alright. We're on ink blot. Where I want to be. Sniper? We have sniper. Oh boy. Help me, guys. Oh, I almost ran into that. I had a feeling that the Splat roller was going to come after me, to be honest. I was working my way on that right side. I got it. Oh gosh. Gosh. It's defensive driving 101. Okay. That is one way of doing it. Not gonna lie, that was interesting. I like that. Well, I hit like 4 different targets, I don't even know what target I hit, to be honest. I got him, bro. Uh-oh. Oh. Wasn't that scary, but I got it. I'm hearing snipers to my left and my right. I saw the guy behind me too. I just had a feeling that he was just coming after me. Pretty good spot. Oh, crap. It's not good. Give me up. I need to be up. Come on. Where else am I supposed to shoot? Well, that happened. I think we have, for our team, we don't have two rollers like they have two rollers. Oh, this is going to get a bit interesting. I got the dualies on top. That's all I cared about. I had the invulnerability frame. This game makes no sense. When you do the invulnerability frame, it means nothing. Oh wow, I got him. I got it. Okay, I don't got it. I see the beacons. They're on the right side. Okay. You put it right there. Well, this is going to get technical for them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be on top of this stone structure. Okay, never mind. Sniper's good. Think it was sniper. GG's. GG's. Well, ended off on that note. That felt way better than Clam Blitz nor Splat zones. Even with snipers. I don't mind snipers on that. I do mind snipers on everything else. And do we need to go to Harmony? We do not need to go to Harmony. So that's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you all for watching the live stream / video. If you're new here and you want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button followed by notification bell icon, as well as like the video. Want to see more of Splatoon 3 on this channel? Normally do these live streams is on Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Want to come hang out and even join? Then that is time to be. What is coming up this weekend is going to be the Splatfest for Splatoween. And we're going to be playing as Team Ghost. which is basically Big Man, and we're going to be in the purples. So it's going to be cool and fun. It's going to be on Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Want to come? Then that will be it. Next week on Thursday, hopefully next Thursday. What are we doing for Salmon Run? What is next Thursday? 30th. Inching closer to Halloween for us in Nevada. If you are in Nevada, not, then this doesn't apply to you. But apparently the 31st is supposed to be Nevada Day. So anyways, next Thursday, we're going to be on Spawning Grounds. The big king salmonid is Megalodontia, and the weapons is the Splatbrella, the Splatano Stamper. I believe that's Dynamo. Yeah, Dynamo Roller. And it's the Rapid Blaster, but I don't know if that's the Rapid Blaster Pro. I'm going to assume that's the Pro version. The nozzle is a bit long on it, so yeah. We're going to be doing some Salmon Run next week. Spawning Grounds. I'm not sure if I want to go for the 9-9 run this week. Well, this next week. Next Thursday. Either way, thank you all for watching this next video. We'll see you next time on Splatoon 3. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.